What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon SoulSilver. Last time we took out the two leaders that are just terrible with rock-type Pokemon, therefore got taken down by Hazard mostly. Morty and Bugsy. Not Morty. Faulkner. Faulkner and Bugsy. We're taking down Morty this episode, along with, unfortunately, Whitney. We don't get to look at her beautiful face for much longer, but, I haven't made too many adjustments to my team. I just got Ramsey back, so everyone's still holding what they were last time. I'll just go ahead and show those off real quick. I've still got Beagle on my team with an experience share because I want him to get some experience through some of these battles, and he might come in handy during Morty's battle. But we're gonna start off here with Whitney. I never break my promises. Are you ready? Oh, I'm ready to take you down, sweetheart. So cute. Alright, so she's gonna be, her team's kind of mediocre just in general. She's gonna be starting off with Girafarig, which is a normal psychic type Pokemon, so it's gonna be immune to Shadow Ball, which, I mean, hey, we have Dark Pulse on us, which takes it out just as well. Girafarig has good special attack, speed, and attack, and then decent HP and defense and special defense. It's a balanced mixed attacker. And it's got a decent type matchup, but there's much better Pokemon to have. But it's a decent Pokemon to have early on. But we just destroyed that thing with a Dark Pulse. Alright, so now she's gonna be going into, all the rest of her Pokemon are normal type except for one. So we'll switch into, or are pure normal type except for one. So we'll switch into Dan. Dan is gonna destroy some people here. So she's gonna be sending out Clefable. Clefable's actually probably one of her better ones on her team. It's a decent Pokemon. It's got good HP, good special defense, and good special attack. It's a special bulky support mainly, but I mean, it has some good attacks here and there because it's normal type. It's got a great move pool. But it's slow. That's pretty much its only thing. And of course, you know, its defense is lower than what would be recommended. So we're probably not gonna have too much trouble taking it out. No, of course not. I'm kind of slowing down on the battles in this one since I'm pretty much gonna be able to take her team out in one shot each. Unfortunately, but hey, I mean, she's cute, so that's fine. Licky Licky. Licky Licky is very much like Clefable, but a little bit worse because it's a lot slower. It's got a lot of HP, good defense and special defense. It's more of a bulky support Pokemon and attacker, I guess. But I think it just looks stupid. I hate Licky Licky. Interesting note is that it is one of the very few Pokemon to get stabbed from explosion, and it can wreck a team with it, or it can wreck a Pokemon with explosion. And even with its fairly high defense and special defense, we took it out. Poor Licky Licky. And I think she's going into. Are you going into the worst one you have? Nope, she's going into her best Pokemon. All right, so we'll stay. Yeah, we'll stay with Dan. We're choice scarfed into this. So once again, we have her Miltank. Great defense, great speed, great HP. It is a bulky attacker if I've ever seen one, and it's fairly fast for what you would think it would be. So I'm hoping to close combat this thing in one shot, but I don't know. I mean, even at level 58, it's got so much HP and defense that we might not be able to take it out, which in that case would be bad. Hey, but we took it out. I mean, good job, Dan. We are so weak right now after how many close combats? Our defense is practically nothing now. Alright, now she's gonna send in Delcatty. Delcatty's probably her worst, well, not her worst Pokemon, but her worst pure normal type Pokemon. Delcatty has a really, this one at least has a really interesting ability. Only it can learn Normalize, which makes all moves normal. So it's really good for support teams, but it's fairly mediocre. I mean, HP and speed are decent, attack and defense are decent, special attack and special defense are its lowest. Like I said, it's its niche pretty much lies in its ability. Oh no! That's fine, but oh, it didn't use up a close combat. Never mind, I thought it used up a close combat. I would have been angry about that. But yeah, it's just mediocre. But it does have an interesting ability, which only it can learn. And now we're going into her last Pokemon. Hey, Beagle at level 55. And that is a Barrel. And I will be switching Pokemon into D-Rex, because D-Rex hasn't seen much action lately. God, these battles are so short, but they're eventually going to get longer. So that's why I'm doing 2 each. So here we have Barrel. Hey, just one left, but I ain't losing you here. Barrel is a normal water-type Pokemon. It's terrible. It's an HM slave because it can learn Surf and Strength and Flash and just tons of the HMs that it can learn, that you can teach a Pokemon. But in battle, it's not that good. It's got pretty mediocre stats. I mean, its highest attack stat is its attack, or its highest stat is its attack stat, then HP and speed. But I mean, it's just so bad. But it does have the simple ability, which doubles stat buffs and debuffs. So if you can baton pass into this thing with some good buffs, it can be a nightmare. But I mean, honestly, it's not that good. And we're just gonna destroy this thing with a Frenzy Plant because it is part water type. Great move. Well, actually, it's got a fairly small move pool for having the types that it has. This is gonna be a 12-minute video if I can sweep Morty as well. Alright, so there's all of that. Ugh! That's all she's got to say. You really are strong, but I won't lose next time. Call me! I love you! Maybe. Anyway, so, I mean, I don't even have to go to the Poké Center because, well, the only thing that I would go there for would be to restore moves because Heracross didn't get that, or Dan didn't get that hurt, and he's got close combat, but close combat's not going to be helpful against the next person at all. In fact, it can't use anything. What is the next one? I have to, let's see. Oh, Morty, duh. I don't know why I was forgetting about that. Who should I start out with? I'll start out with, I'll leave Gengar at the front, because Gengar's gonna do some damage. Where is Morty? Oh, there he is. You and your weird hair and outfit. Alright, so let's take on Morty. Hopefully Morty will be more difficult to take down than Whitney. He is, because he's actually got some decent Pokemon on his team, unlike Whitney. I was just talking about you. Let's battle. Who are you talking to with? I mean, well, there were 16, all 16 people were here, including the guy who's in charge of this place, I guess. So he's gonna be starting off with Drifblim, a ghost flying type Pokemon that has an absolutely insane amount of HP. But I don't understand Drifblim really, because it's got good special attack and good attack and speed and low special defense and defense. It's a weird Pokemon. I've never used a Drifblim before. I don't know any like strategies against it. But yeah. So I'm just gonna attack it. I mean, it's got a huge amount of HP, but its defenses are so bad that we should be able to take it out in one shot. If not, we might be screwed because Ramsey can be taken down fairly easily as well. But we took it out. Oh, we're gonna sweep his team too, aren't we? You know what? Just so we don't sweep his team, there is one Pokemon that he's got on there that is very interesting. Wow, and he's going right into it. Dusknoir. I will actually be switching into Beagle because Beagle's the better one to take Dusknoir out. Dusknoir is a tank. This thing has insane defense and insane special defense, and it's got really good attack as well. It's not the fastest tank in the game, but I mean, tanks usually aren't fast. It's a pure ghost type Pokemon, but I mean, this thing is a nightmare to deal with, so I'm just gonna crunch it if I can, see if I can do anything. I could have laid up Stealth Rocks and roared a few times and took down the team without even attacking, but yeah. Oh, he's gonna lay down a sub. That's fine. Oh, he's gonna full restore, isn't he? Yep, he's gonna use a full restore, because that put him in the red. Alright, so let's break his sub real quick. And knock him back down into the red. So yeah, this is probably... It might be his best Pokemon. Oh, well, not really. There are better Pokemon on his team. Especially since we have one of the Pokemon that's on his team. Anyway, but Dusknoir is a nightmare to deal with those defenses. Really interesting note, in the Generation 5 games, its pre-evolution is in a higher tier than it is. I don't know why that is either. But yeah, Dusknoir, very good Pokemon. I wish I had more to say about it. It's got pressure, so it's... Oh, it's using the ghost Pokemon niche where it just annihilates you with Pain Split. But that's okay, we'll take it out again. That pressure is working a number on my Crunch. I might have to swap to a different move because, well, I don't want to waste all my Crunch just in case I need to use it. So I'll Flamethrower him out. Hopefully that'll do enough damage to take him down. And it was. Okay, so there goes probably his second best Pokemon. Alright, so what next? Oh, Gengar. Alright, so I will switch Pokemon into my own. We'll send Ramsey out to deal with it. I've mentioned Gengar many a times. Special attacker for sure, great speed, good sweeper, and it can have an enormous move pool. But we're a higher level than it, and we're most likely faster. So let's Shadow Ball! And it should go down fairly easily. Even though it does have good special defense. And there it goes. Like I said, this could be a flippin' like 14-minute video. Hey, Ramsey's at level 61. Sableye. Oh, Sableye! I forgot that was on his team. Who will I send out to deal with Sableye? We'll send out D-Rex. Alright, so Sableye, we've seen this combination before, this type combination before, except for reversed. Sableye is a dark ghost type Pokemon, therefore it's not resistant to anything. However, we can pretty much hit it with everything because Sableye, it's got good attack and defense, and, well, actually, no, mediocre every stat pretty much. It's mainly used for support and stalling. It is a great staller. Not staller. Stall is the ability it has. I don't know why I jumped to stall immediately. As you can tell, it's kind of late. It's not really late, but I'm very tired, so things might be running together. And I'm also trying to take up some time, so you don't feel cheated with like a 14-minute video. But it's got the worst ability I've ever heard of in my entire life. And that ability is called Stall, where the Pokemon goes last no matter what. At least I think. I'm not 100% sure how priority moves more than 2 away affect it, but yeah, Stall, always make sure it goes last, even in a Trick Room setting, so that's, I mean, that is the worst ability I've ever heard of in my entire life. But Sableye can be decent just because of its typing, but it's fairly mediocre, but early on it can do some damage on some teams, but yeah, we're probably not going to have too much effort taking it out. Of course, it could also fake me out. But now it can't do that again. I guess Fake Out overrides Stall, because this does have Stall. I can't remember what the other, I think the other one it can have is Keen Eye, which prevents accuracy loss, which is decent. And what's his last Pokemon? Oh, his last Pokemon's actually a really interesting one. Oh, he's got 2 Gengars. And I've already been over Gengar once, so I'm not going over it again. Wahahaha. See, Gengar's so good that he's got 2 of them. Sorry, I'm kind of blanking right now on things. I'm kind of not here, but here at the same time. And I apologize for that. So we'll just Shadow Ball this one. It's the same level as this other one. And even if it does get an attack on us and take us down, we still have many ways to take down his last Pokemon. And his last Pokemon is a Mismagius. And I will be keeping Ramsey out here. Mismagius Its special attack, special defense, and speed are all equal, as well as its HP, attack, and defense. No, it's not over yet. I believe we can still do it. Its special attack, special defense, and speed are higher than its HP, attack, and defense. And honestly, this Pokemon is great. It's a pure Ghost type Pokemon. It's great as a Life Orb Nasty Plot Pokemon to raise its stats even higher. It's a special attacker. So you put a Life Orb and Nasty Plot on this thing, it can wreck teams. I mean, it's a fairly decent Pokemon. I think it's a little underrated. And it kind of looks stupid too, but hey, who am I to judge? I mean, it's just that hat-looking thing. It looks like it's got freckles. But, I mean, hey, freckles are cute sometimes. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this off, so I'm not just wasting more time talking about random crap. And it should go down fairly easily. Booyah. So we just sweeped both of our teams today. Or, yeah, both teams today. Tonight, technically. How is this possible? Because both of you are terrible. I've lost again. You may have something more than just strength. Yeah, it's called tact. Why does my mom keep calling me? What do you want, mother? Hello? Oh, hi, Tyke. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping. Blah, 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 blah. She always buys crap. But, so yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Who's next? Oh, we're gonna lose another pretty face in here. And Chuck. So these two are next, I believe. Yeah, Jasmine and Chuck. I could always just check the trainer card. Oh, Chuck and Jasmine. Oh, that would have been embarrassing if I would have gone with Jasmine first. Huh. And look, we're still green, but I plan on making that thing whatever's right before black, which I think is gold, and then maybe cheating to get it black. But hey, we'll get there. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.